JP made it.
JP made it. Hey, what the fuck is up, man? It's Blind Dave. Welcome back to Vapery. Y'all are, my favorite people. And I thank you for coming out and smoking with me on this fine, beautiful Columbus Day. And with me today on the Wake and Bake, we got, I don't know, do you have a performer name?
Yeah, Lethal FX.
Lethal FX, yeah. See, I don't want to drop your government, dude.
It's all good.
Because that would have been fucked if we were like, hey, man, like, don't do that. I'm like, fuck, we gotta edit that. Bleep that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Lethal FX.
Lethal FX, bro.
Yeah.
So what? You're competitive. Ohio's best competitive beatboxer.
Yeah. I won the Ohio Beatbox Battle in 2017, and have traveled far and wide doing some beatbox gigs. I went out of the country, did some battling out in Germany.
Damn.
And
I love Germany. I've been there a
New York
couple times.
City.
Where were you in Germany?
Berlin, actually.
I didn't go to Berlin, dude. I was in Munich.
Oh, really?
Never went to Berlin.
Nice. Yeah, had a good time. It was
Berlin. Okay.
So.
Well, how was Germany?
Germany was life-changing, man. I'd never been out of the country before that, and while I was out there, I stopped in. We did Iceland, Amsterdam, Germany, and then I went to Greece and visited.
I went to Greece too.
Yeah, I got family from Rhodes, Rhodes Island.
I didn't get to go there, bro.
I saw some cousins I had.
I just have a friend with that name.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But where did I go in Greece, dude? I went to Crete, Delphi, Athens, Mykonos. One other place that I don't even remember.
Yeah, I definitely want to go back out to Greece. That's for sure.
Yo, it's just fucking gorgeous, man.
It's unbelievable.
I'm happy I got to go out there before I lost my sight. So I got these some good memories of that place. Phenomenal food too, bro.
No doubt.
Where did you go to Athens? You said?
I didn't go to Athens. No, I was just in Rhodes. It's a little island, actually, just right across from Turkey. But the town that I stayed in was called Paradisi, which is paradise, and it was exactly that. I got a little Airbnb and stayed in this little hut. Basically, it was like a clay hut, and I was in this village. And I remember being in the little electric car that I rented and stuff too. And I was driving out of the village, and immediately it opened up, and I saw the beach, and it was just the clearest water I'd ever seen coming out of this little village in paradise. Yeah. So yeah, that was awesome. It was a really good time.
But what time of year were you there, dude? Because I know that it's really it's nice year round, but you got to go at certain times of year when the water was warm to be able to swim.
It was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I found a place and I was going down to the beach or whatever. And there was this older guy. And he was telling me about a spot. And he's like, "There's a real good spot over down past these rocks." He's like, "Over here." He's like, "You have to wear clothes, but if you go over to that part of the beach, no clothes."
Hey.
Oh yeah, there's a little nude beach right there on the.
Getting your hip. All right. You want to see some Greek titties and balls?
Greek women are beautiful too.
Oh yeah, they are for sure. That's I'll tell you, being over in Europe is just it's culture shock. I was gonna say, is it like sensory overload? No. Culture shock? Yes, 100%.
It's definitely great to get a perspective of the way other people are living, and I mean even their economy and stuff isn't great over in Greece, but
still awesome.
Yeah, it was just absolutely beautiful.
Dude, I stayed. My hotel was right near a church. Okay, I didn't know that their fucking church sermons go all day.
Yeah.
All right.
No doubt. Yeah.
Started at 6 a.m. with singing and chanting, and then it went through the night. I was like, wow, you guys know how to party for Jesus out here in Greece, bro. They were going ham. And then, of course, man, the food. I'm a gyro fiend.
Yeah, same.
All right. Mm-hmm. Are you? Where's your favorite gyro out here? You're Columbus.
Yeah, I'm actually from Youngstown originally. Youngstown, 330, born and raised.
Yeah.
I've been in Columbus now since 2012, and honestly, for Euros, you got to hit the food trucks. Food trucks are the best ones. There's a little guy right here off of Indianola. The sign literally says "Best Euro in Town."
I spent a lot of blackout nights on that road.
All right, so yeah, you know about it. So right there on, I think it's Weber in Indianola. He just sold his truck to a different family, but I went there the other day and it was still just
They kept
good.
the rest?
Yeah, just as good as I remember.
Alright, cool.
They threw some like banana peppers in there, which was a little off on mine.
I'm not gonna do all that. I like the juice of a banana pepper, but I don't like the fuck.
You don't like the bite.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like I like the inside of a pickle, but I don't like the skin. I'm a fucking weirdo, dude.
Do you skin your pickles before you eat them?
Do I skin my pickles? No, I don't actually. I just do. I skin the pickle. No, I just like, I make like, if it's a pickle spear, I just like eat it like fucking corn on the cob.
Inside out.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's the way to do it. Where you juice the pickle, you get squeeze the pickle and get the juice on top of the sandwich, bro.
I think I drink all the pickle juice before I actually eat all the pickles.
Dude,
Anyway,
you got to get a corned beef sandwich and dip it in pickle juice.
What?
Yo, it's so good.
Yeah, that sounds life changing.
It is. It's phenomenal, dude. Alright, we normally talk about food. You know why we always talk about food on the show? Because we get fucking pretty stoned sometimes.
That makes sense, yeah.
Alright, and that's because we smoke the best of the best. Alright? So today, while you're on the show, alright, from our sponsor, alright, now I'm gonna have to ask that you take a picture with this bad boy, okay? You go ahead and pop that open and check this out. I'm gonna explain what that is, alright? So this is the best way to smoke. This is a Cannagar from North Coast Cannabis with Gage Green Group flower, alright? So that's an eighth, the top shelf, organically grown flower, coated with THCA diamonds, and then that's rolled in the banana leaf, and then that's painted with full spectrum sauce. So, yeah. Those run about $100 to $200 retail.
What?
And so that's our gift to smoke with you today here on the Wake and Bake. Yeah.
The picture.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely. Put that on your Instagram. Shout out our sponsor, man, Gage Green Group.
Alright.
The Wake and Bake.
You want me to like this bad boy?
They'll like that because it's a special.
Yeah.
So you want to have a torch master when smoking. There's somebody who makes sure it doesn't run and it's smoking good all the way through.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, we like to smoke good out here in the Wake and Bake. I don't know if Tony Costa warned you.
He didn't warn me, but I do smoke quite a bit, so we'll see if I can handle it.
Oh yeah, you can handle it, dude. It's the best way to smoke. And here's the thing with Gage Green Group flower, because it's so organic. It's just like the cleanest smoke of all time, man.
It's like puffing some shit that, just came out of Mother Earth's little clipping.
Actually, I got a little jar of their flower. So this, what we're smoking right now, that's the out of body experience. This in this jar, crack that up, check out. That's their garlic cookie GMO.
Nice.
Yeah.
So just had some garlic cookie here, so let's see how this compares. Oh yeah, definitely got that stank.
Yeah. All organic, man. No
Do you know that
bullshit.
GMO stands for garlic mouth odor?
Is that what that is?
I found that out.
I was unaware of that.
Yeah,
That's why it's super gassy.
Yeah, it is.
No
It's
shit.
super gassy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
You guys hit to like the Death Star strain, you remember that?
Oh,
Yeah.
That came out of Columbus, and I was gonna say, that was some of the stinkiest, like, from...
Dude, our fucking homie Smokey the Bear up in Michigan, you can check him out at Smokey the Bear MI 2.0 on Instagram. He won the organic cup with his, what was it, the 104U?
Yep, that was the 104U Death Star Honey Pot.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like the glass filter of this, gives you like that, or like ceramic filter, or whatever it is.
Those are hand blown by Ken Targle Glass.
It's quite
Thanks, Ken.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ken.
I feel like a king right now.
Yeah, you should feel like a king, man. That's like, you're smoking like better than Snoop in my opinion.
I gotta get another selfie while it's going.
Oh, for sure, man. That's the creme de la creme of how to smoke. We've actually smoked an even bigger one that had we smoked one that was about 30 grams.
Damn.
Yeah, with Opie Ortiz from the Long Beach Dub All-Stars.
Nice.
He's the guy that he designed the sun for Sublime.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got a chance to smoke with Snoop Dogg.
No, you didn't, dude.
Yeah,
That's
smoked
my
with Snoop.
goal
I
to
smoked
get him on the show.
Wiz Khalifa, Raekwon.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, were you beatboxing?
Yeah. So I did a show. We opened up for Snoop Dogg when I was actually still living in Youngstown. It was me, a kid named Throwback was a rapper, and these other two guys that we worked with called Fresh and Fly. So we had like a whole like tour thing that we had been doing, and we opened up for Snoop Dogg there in Youngstown. And we came back, and then they came back the next year and literally like asked for us to open for them again. Like, can we get those same guys from last year? We're like, oh, sweet.
I'm so jealous and envious and proud of you at the same time.
That was definitely a a bucket list.
Oh, dude, yeah, I get asked all the time, like, if people interview me, like, who are the people that you'd want on your show, dead or alive? I'm like, alive, Snoop, dead, Jimi Hendrix.
He's got his own wine out now. Did you check out his wine?
No, I don't drink. I smoke a hell of weed.
19 Crimes. He's got a Snoop Dogg red wine out.
He got the wine, he's got the beer, he's endorsed by Corona now and shit.
Yeah, that's a hustler, man. He's definitely, you know, like somebody who's, somebody that I idolize, and, what's the one I'm looking for? I can't think of words. I'm a great fucking talk show host.
Yeah.
But, you know, I like to emulate him because he's so successful in his business ventures, right?
Yeah.
Not only entertainment, but business. And that makes him that much cooler as an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd like to do that too. That's why,
He's got the stuff with Martha Stewart going on too.
Oh, yeah, dude, she's a fucking gangster.
He's got his talk show too, the GNN.
Yeah, GNN is great.
That was
Great
pretty
talk show. I like to listen to it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't watch. But let's get back into talking about your beatboxing career, dude.
Yeah, so
When did you start kicking it up and beatboxing? Who was your, were you watching on YouTube?
yeah, man, I started
this dude's
beatboxing before
nasty.
YouTube was even big. I think it was like E-Bomb's World at the time.
Oh, nice. I love that site. That and Newgrounds.
Yeah, Newgrounds. Nice. That's another throwback.
Is that a fart?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Classic.
Yes. E-Bombs and Newgrounds were definitely
Like the only couple things like Homestar Runner.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, dude. Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah. We might have to edit some of this out. They need to pay us for the name drop.
If I was famous, maybe.
But yeah, I started beatboxing like when I was in high school. I was probably a freshman or so. So 15, 16 years old, maybe. I'm 33 now, so it's been...
Kicking it in the cafeteria.
Exactly, yeah. A lot of my friends would freestyle and stuff like that, and I just started learning how to beatbox. Actually, like I made beats on Fruity Loops for a little while, and then I realized like I could actually like mimic different patterns, and I would write like, instead of you're like, I could switch it up. And then I could like learn different ways to process
That sounded like the beginning of the Ludacris song.
Oh, which
Give it to me now. Give it to me.
right.
I wanna.
Yeah, I learned different ways to like process the beat, and then I just started getting better and better at that, and like it became easier to market than either being a producer or a rapper, because like I would do that at the show. I was in metal bands for a little bit too, and like even in the metal bands we would do breakdowns where I would beatbox.
Fuck
and
yeah.
people would be like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Pretty dope.
So yeah, like I was like, "Oh, beatboxing clearly like stands out," and I still like I play instruments and like play with synthesizers and stuff all day at home. I do a lot of looping and stuff like that, but beatboxing is the one thing that I can just like take with me anywhere that I have. It's just like.
So when you do a live performance, do you bring like your synthesizer, you like spit into the mic and do like a thing and click it and loop it?
Yes, so depending on how long the set is, like I can do up to like half an hour or so, just me beatboxing, but usually if it's a half an hour or more, I'm gonna bring a looper and synthesizer. I got a little keytar that I like to bust out every once in a while.
Do you sing too and shit?
I can't really sing. I used to rap a lot. I don't really rap as much anymore, but I'll do like vocal samples and scratches and yo. But like when I'm doing shows,
I'm gonna get my ass kicked in this competition.
I could do like just cool like little fun party tracks. Like I like doing a Fresh Prince. Like I'll just rap that. The shit that people know the words to because it's like engaging in the show. And I'm not necessarily out like I'm not writing my own lyrics and stuff like I used to when I was younger and recording myself rapping as much, but. Yeah, most of the stuff I do is like, it's kind of gauged more towards like EDM now. So a lot of it's just instrumental, like kind of like grungy drum and bass kind of stuff. So
it's drum and bass because I'm getting more hip to this EDM and how deep it like spreads and how many subgenres and shit there are. And there's like psychedelic and then there's psychotrans and there's like, dude, like it just goes so deep.
Right.
How do you like, as an EDM, I guess producer, would you call yourself?
Yeah, I guess you'd say I'm a producer.
So as an EDM producer, when you're running through there, how do you go into like figuring out what you like to do without getting put into one of those subgenre niches? I can't fuck with that dude because he only does nightcore.
Exactly. No, you're 100% right. A lot of those bass heads are like crazy EDM guys are like that, and they're
Yeah,
They'll get really
that's-
specific and really technical on like breaking it down to what it is.
Dude, and they're like, oh, well, that's 133 BPM, and then I only like 132. And I'm like, whoa, you're a fucking dickhole, huh?
The thing that I find funny is they don't even like the term EDM. Like, they don't like that it's been...
Oh, I know.
Like that
that's
genre.
why I love calling
I'm
it
like,
that.
yeah, and that's exactly what it is. It's electronic music that makes you
It
dance.
is,
You know?
yeah.
It's like, a lot of my stuff just kind
It's
of...
electronic.
My stuff does stem from like the hip-hop background, so it's kind of like... They call it like lo-fi hip-hop.
Is that the shit
whatever.
where you're like, oh yeah, dude, I got hip to lo-fi.
Yeah.
We got a couple of lo-fi artists come on my show.
Nice,
I wasn't hip at first, and then they got me hip. But so it's some of the shit you do more like nod your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, okay, because I dig that like slower, more breakdowny electronic music than I do like the fast like bounce.
Yeah.
I like it all. You know.
Yeah, there's like too much of that going on. There's nothing to do. Like, you talk about subgenres and different genres. Like, I'm not big into house. Like, house music is the repetitive.
No, yeah, I don't like
So
that.
that, like, where it just keeps repeating, like you say, it's like...
I also don't like when they have that same thing and they speed it up to
Yeah,
like
exactly.
to just go.
And it's the
Yeah,
same
like
thing
that, and then
over and
somebody's
over.
like, "Oh, damn, this is some good drum and bass," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, like, sure, dude."
I mean, I guess if you're, like, rolling, it's really exciting, but...
Yeah, that's what I get down like. You're on uppers, huh? You took Adderall today, and they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, okay.
That and 3 points a mall.
Yeah, I microdose fucking 4 grams of shrooms. I'm like, that's not microdosing.
Sweating powder.
That's dosing. 4 grams of shrooms. You can't. That's not 4 grams is not microdose of mushrooms, dude.
Sweating salt crystals.
Yeah.
Their friends are licking off of them and shit.
Oh man.
That's how you have a good time.
So when did you start doing this competitive?
So yeah, I started beatboxing in high school, freshman year. Damn, that thing got me lit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, it's still
the
coming
best way to
back.
smoke.
I forgot where I was.
Welcome to the wake and bake. No, we're going. I want to know. We got
So
you.
yeah,
Beatboxing in high school.
Beatboxing in high school.
Start kicking
and,
it with your friends and shit. We're rapping.
Actually, to be
when
honest
were you
with you-
like, oh shit, my friends suck at rapping and I'm dope ass beatboxer.
Right. And then I just kept doing it. Yeah, I kept doing it. I saw people doing it online. Yeah, like we started learning about like E-Bombs World and shit like that. And at the time, I actually dubbed myself as Ohio's King of Beatboxing. And I had like a couple people call me out. They're like, "How can you dub yourself the King of Beatboxing? You haven't earned the title." And it was some kid from Dayton. Shout out Chubbs. What's up, Chubbs?
Yeah, they're homies now.
Yeah, we're all pretty cool. Another dude hit me up. This dude actually just passed away a couple of days ago. He was an older cat from New York City named Kid Lucky, and he was originally from Youngstown, Ohio. And he was the first person that literally like hit me up. Told me like he grew up in Youngstown, Ohio, and now lives in New York City and beatboxed with like Dougie Fresh, Roselle,
damn.
yeah, like all the greats. Like this
Big
kid
names.
was up there. He like ran the American Championships. He just passed away a couple days ago from cancer, but. Kid Lucky's the one that got me like really inspired in the game, and that was probably like 2009. I came out to New York City and did my first like battle, and then by 2012 I started hosting my own battles. I made a company called Shut Your Mouth and Beatbox. Just because there were here, you want to hit this?
Oh yeah.
There were so many beatboxers out there just talking shit, and so basically the whole like premise of our company was to let the beatbox do the talking. So it was just like shut your mouth and beatbox. Like it's not about talking shit online about who's better than who. Like let the beats do the talking. And that's why we started getting into
Show up at the competition.
The competitions,
Let's see.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm much more of an organizer than I am like a top competitor. I did win the Ohio Battle once, which was 2017, and that's after I lost it like 4 or 5 years in a row. And I'm the one that fucking organized the battle. So I organized the Ohio Beatbox Battle to like prove that I'm better than these kids. And these kids started coming out of the woodwork.
They were like, what's up?
Yeah, like 14, 15, 16-year-old
They're
kids
just
that were like, yeah, we're just
nasty.
insane, yo. Like,
Yeah.
shout out to BBX. BBX is from right here in Columbus. He whooped my ass on stage, but I'm like, damn. So I did get, that inspired me to do better, like learn new things and learn new techniques. And we're all friends and stuff like that. We've hosted workshops for younger kids and things like that. But yeah, we've inspired each other to kind of like learn more from that, from those competitions and having things for us to do. Not only that, but it's fun for people to watch. It's engaging, and it's like instead of it just being a regular show, you're watching like we might have like 30 to 60 competitors depending on how large of an event it is. Our Midwest Beatbox Battle, we get like upwards of 60 people or so at the competition, and then they all do your showcase round. But people start to get into the beatboxer and like want to see them advance at the show.
So you pick a favorite, pretty much. It's like
Pretty
horse
much.
racing.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes these, like I said, kids will just show up out of the woodwork and
Oh, dude, I'll be picking the underdog, dude. I'll pick like the fucking, like the little disabled fat kid or something. I'll be like, oh, I want him to win. I'll go for that guy.
Shout out to Fat Rick. No, I'm just kidding.
That was good. Oh, God, I hope Fat Rick is real.
Yeah, so I started organizing my own competitions in like 2012, and then we did some. I hosted one in Atlanta, one in Chicago, and it's been a real fun experience doing that. I think
you find more rappers in the South or North?
Well, that's Beatboxer.
Or Beatboxer,
yeah,
sorry.
No, you're fine. And
Sorry,
we get that all the time.
Exactly.
This guy's a fucking beatbox bluegrass. Like, I'm telling you, they don't just beatbox like hip hop. But
that's dope.
Yeah,
Nice.
There's some wild people out there in the beatbox world. But the biggest scene that I've seen in beatboxing, as far as I've been involved in the American beatbox scene, New York City is the largest. The West Coast has a really big scene. Atlanta's got a lot of people, and honestly, Columbus, Ohio was like, it was really surprising when I started hosting the battles here, how many people were like kind of from this area, like Michigan and stuff like that, just not too far. But there's like Justin Mullane, Tobias, there's a couple guys that are up there in the Cleveland area doing their thing too. Down in Dayton, Cincinnati. We actually had a pretty big. Yeah,
Tobias was a Roman emperor, and right, he was a descendant of Julius Caesar.
This guy's just a beatboxer, but you might be right about the. Yeah, his name's Toby.
I'll give you a full history on it if you want.
Tobias.
If you want a boring history lesson, hit me up.
Nice, appreciate it.
I got you.
Maybe the next episode.
You teach me how to beatbox, I'll give you a history lesson.
I will. I'll teach you how to beatbox right now. I know you got some skills though.
I'll teach you how to invest in the stock market. Dude, I beatbox. Like I said, this motherfucker here, he's like, oh, you got some skill, man. I said, no, don't even. You're saying you're being nice. You're a professional. I know how professionals are. All right, that's like when you like are jamming, and then like a real vocalist is like, you got a pretty good voice, man, and you're like, just shut the fuck up, dude. Go back. Let me hear you sing. Alright, you're who I came for, okay? Alright, so I'm sorry, so you won 2017, you will keep organizing them. How was it this year with COVID?
Well, that's what I was going to say too. I started to think about that, man. I think beatboxing is going to be the last thing to make a comeback, man. It's like, because we all, up until, this year, everybody shares the same microphone. So I was the first one to get out and make this post. I was like, look, when Shut Your Mouth and Beatbox comes back and starts doing events,
everybody bring their own mic.
Bring your own mic. And there was actually some people that got like pissed about that. They were like, I'm like, dude, well, how are you going to be like a guitar player and not own a guitar? Like, if you're serious about your craft and you're serious about beatboxing, because a lot of these kids, these kids that are like younger, and not even just younger, but the people that are learning it now, just learning it off the internet, they're learning YouTube. And so they're watching it on their phone. Yeah, they might be sick, but they have no idea how to like actually hold a mic or like know nothing about the stage technique.
Dog, you know what you should do is organize something where like those up and comers, like especially kids that can't afford fucking like a decent mic, bro. Like hold a workshop or something, and if they actually keep showing up and like follow like your teaching, and like complete the course or whatever, get them a mic,
Get them on
bro.
a microphone, like passing the torch.
Yeah, exactly.
People graduated from my beatbox classes.
So we
keep
beatboxing alive, bro.
We just did our first event down in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which was a blast.
I like that place.
We had about 6 beatboxers come out that were just like from Atlanta and stuff like that. I told them I was coming down to that area, and we just like hit up a venue, and it happened to be like a hemporium, Chattanooga Hemporium. It was pretty dope. The turnout wasn't, it was like 15 people, but it's obviously socially distanced kind of stuff. And then we had the screen set up for like a live stream, which actually the dude had a pretty professional setup. I didn't know that. And he was like, cool, you want to live stream the show? I was like, yeah, absolutely. And he just like flips the switch, and we got a dope live stream. But we did that bring your own mic event, and that was the thing, like I said, like, even beforehand at beatbox events, like, somebody would always get sick because we were all sharing the same mic for like 3 weekends. I used to have just like on stage, like a bottle, like, it was like the winter green or whatever, rubbing alcohol that I would spray on the mic, like, between rounds and stuff like that, just to kind of like keep it fresh, but it's still, it's nasty. We're just spitting all over the microphone and like passing it. Like, that's exactly what's going on.
We'll have to disinfect after this.
Yeah, please.
Oh, trust me.
I know Cooch is on.
He's like, I've already been thinking about it the whole time.
This COVID shit, I remember.
Cooch is pro about the gear, man. He's,
Good.
We got cases and soft packs for everything, and hard shells, and macaroni shells. And
you got the Pikachu book bag. You guys are legit.
The Pikachu book bag.
No, you guys did set up. I appreciate you bringing me out here today, but
we appreciate you coming out, man.
So I'm glad you guys are in Columbus. Yes, after I started doing the competitions, COVID has made events. I think I've had to cancel like 8 to 10 events so far.
Brutal.
Yeah, which was like a large part of how I was making money, or at least like, I mean, not that I made a whole lot of money off the events, but off shows that I was actually doing and performing, I was making like money. So that's something that I had to get used to, that curveball. I've been live streaming from home a lot more because, like I said, I got the loop station and the synthesizers and stuff. My live stream following is garbage though, so I'm like, it's so weird. He's just like, he's sitting at home like, everybody's is. So I'm like, I'll look and I'm like jamming. I'm like, this is dope, and I was like, 7 people watching. It's like,
No, but then that translates. You gotta think like 7 people live translates to 300 to 400 days later.
Yeah, maybe a couple of days later, or whatever. Those views will start to pick up and stuff like that. But it's definitely not used to. Like, it's just not what I'm used to as far as being an extrovert and like standing on stage. And a lot of the shows that I did all just came from like energy. And so like I would vibe off the crowd, and if it was like a dope show, like my energy was on point.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing it like in front of my cats. It's just like a little bit different. They're my biggest fans, but
yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah,
a lot of people are like that. But you ready to compete, man? You ready to do this thing?
Mm-hmm.
We had smoked down the guard.
I know you fucked my throat up.
I think James should open.
What we got? Flip. How do you guys do? You flip a coin?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh shit!
Okay.
All right. With the best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. Let me get
I get your Tropodelic shirt on. I see you.
Fuck Tropodelic.
Why you wearing that shirt? And saying another shirt.
I love these guys. They're all my homies.
Alright.
Alright, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Scissors. We both threw scissors.
Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, we both threw paper.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Alright, you got me on that one. You got the paper.
Okay, ready?
So.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got
Alright,
you.
cool. I got you on the paper.
Oh, psych, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, you got me. I had scissors. Alright, so who's going first?
I'm gonna go first.
Alright.
Cobra Kai.
So you can defer if you want.
What a gentleman. Yeah, they get to pick who goes first.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm Cobra Kai, so strike first, strike hard, no mercy. You ready for this?
I'm ready. As long as you want.
How does this start?
Normally it's like we get like a minute and a half. It's usually how long.
That's long.
That's a long time.
I need a Gatorade or something. My blood sugar's low. No excuses, but like, here we go.
All right.
So we get. Let's do 45 seconds. All right.
Who's got the timer? All right,
I do.
All right, you got it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Swaley's on it. Gooch has a timer.
All right.
He's a thing. All right. So and like when you're doing a competition, can you like announce it and get it hyped up?
Oh, yeah.
Do all the
Oh
stuff.
yeah, it's your 45 seconds, man. You do whatever you want with your 45 seconds.
All right, but can you announce it and shit and get it all hyped up?
You want me to do it right now?
Yeah, cause I'm a diva. So
All right, y'all.
All right. Okay, go ahead. You can do your announcing, dude. I'm getting ready.
Go.
I'm getting ready, bro.
Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Beatbox!
You ain't shit, bro.
Time.
All right.
And time.
All right.
All right.
I think you got that one. I don't
No,
know.
you're fucking funny, dude.
Yo, that was a good effort though. I definitely give it to James for the effort side, you know.
Hey man,
Come on,
I always give 110, bro. I tried my damnedest, man. Alright, so now, since you just fucked me up, dude, you know what's gonna happen next time? Alright, for the next, from tonight until the next time we compete, I'm gonna be practicing every fucking
You guys are
day.
gonna hate it. You're like, shut up.
Oh, dude, my fiance is gonna leave me, dude. She's gonna be depressed. She's gonna be like, great, now you're a beatboxer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, dude.
Well, that's funny too. I mean, that was why I started doing it. It was just like I was a young kid that just like made noises. It's all like an ADHD kind of thing. It's just based off like random fart sounds and walking around the house doing that. And now I'm like I said, I'm 33, and my dad will still call me like, "You still beatboxing?" Like, yeah, Dad, it's a big part of my life.
That's a pretty cool shit, Dad. I don't know if you're hip. You know who Wiz Khalifa is, Dad?
He actually called me the one time. I think there was a beatboxer on America's Got Talent, which was Barry one. And they're from the UK and they're badass, or they're French actually. But he's like, "Hey, did you see that group on the America's Got Talent?" And I was like, "Yeah, guys are badass." I was like, I saw them live actually when I was out in Berlin. It was pretty fucking
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. So your dad's like, oh, alright, so
Yeah.
you are doing some. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
just
like, "Dad,
making noises.
here's a picture with me hanging out with those guys, Dad."
Oh no shit.
Level up.
That's fucking great. Oh yeah, man, dude. Well, what do you guys think?
Dude, that was rad.
Alright,
Like,
so we obviously know who
It was
won.
close. I mean, it was one of my closest
Yeah,
battles.
definitely. Like
That was one of
I
your
said,
closest battles? Alright, that's good.
like I said though, James definitely deserves like some credit for that.
A for effort, but
I need practice though.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
refine the skill.
stay in school.
It's like
Your show.
it's like this.
He's
Hey,
never
whoa,
gonna-
hey man, that was my first time. Okay, all right. You give me a few competitions and a couple years of practice, I'm gonna be a fucking beast, dude. All right.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See ya.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we're in there, dude. Thank you for coming out on this
No
show.
problem.
man.
You guys gotta get you some galley boys.
We do. We gotta do something, bro. We're gonna keep smoking though.
I'm
That's
smoking
for
another
sure.
one of those motherfuckers. Shit.
Oh, that's
I brought some
happening all
dabs.
day.
You go and do some dabs.
Oh yeah, we love doing dabs. You guys wanna do dabs?
Yeah, we can do that on or off camera. I don't know.
Oh, we do all of that on. We love it. But yeah, we're gonna roll out, man. Please tell people they can find you, my dude.
LethalFX.com and LethalFX on Instagram. LethalFX on pretty much everything. That's LETHALFX.
Boom. Thank you, homie.
Thank you guys.
And Swally, where can people find you, my dude?
boss.
Thank you for running the video, dude.
Yeah, you're so very welcome.
That was fun,
Oh, dude, I had a blast. You guys can find me on Instagram at Space Cadet Closet. You guys can also check out my fitness content at Fitness with Swaldo. That's SWOLEDO. Or you can check out Jake and I's car content at Metal to the Pedal. MEDDLE.
Oh, thank you, sir. Don Cooch,
Yeah, what up?
the man who likes the Don.
Oh,
You
yeah.
smoked out over there?
Smoke out, love down as always.
Hey, dude, tell people they can find you.
You can find me at Don_Cooch. That's Don_KOOCH on Instagram.
Hell yeah, man. And thank all of you for tuning in. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you already know where to find us because you're fucking there. If not, you can listen on your favorite streaming platform. Or if you want to check us out on Instagram, that's the Wake and Bake OH. That's the Wake, letter N, Bake OH on Instagram. You can pop over to patreon.com/blindjams. You can hook us up with a donation. You'll help us keep our show afloat. Keep bringing you dope-ass interviews like the one we're bringing you today. Again, thank y'all for stopping by Waking and Bacon. And remember, even if you lose your sight, never lose your vision. Peace!